Omar Yusuf, a taxi driver in Mandera town, was picked up in broad daylight by men believed to be security agents and has since not been traced by his family.
I was in Nairobi. Someone called me. He said Omar has been taken police. The next day I go to Mandera. Sikupata yani msaidi yoyote. Hakuna mtu amenielezea mahali amepelekwa.
Ever since his disappearance, life has never been the same for Omar's family.
Omar tunaongojea kila siku kila dakika, mimi nikisikia hata ringtone ya simu naongojea yeye tu. Nikiona new number ananipigia lazima nirudishe hiyo number nijue ni nani, because I'm missing my brother.
In a number of the cases, family members actually went to the police stations and reported that their relative has either been arrested or has disappeared or has been picked by people who they suspect were security officers. And the police simply did not investigate.
Behind the hustle and bustle obviously lies a terrifying ordeal where suspects are arrested and forcibly disappeared by authorities who fail to inform their families of their whereabouts or acknowledge the arrests.
Hata mimi naumia, lakini kuangalia wale watoto wajui kitu yote.
Abdul Karuri Mwangi, who was the chairman of the Democratic Party National Youth Congress, was abducted by unknown people at Riyadh Mosque in Pumwani.
Akaambiwa bwana kwa mishiko. Kwanza saa hiyo mpaka leo sijaimuona ama sijisikia anything. Tumereport, kuna kitu tumesaidika. Mpaka jana mdogo ananiuliza babangu yuko wapi? Akaniambia nimpatie picha. Akampatia picha, akashikilia, akaniambia babangu atakuja. Akaniambia niweke kwa hiyo picha yake. Nikachukua nikaweka, akaniambia babangu atakuja. Au mwingine akitoka shule ananiambia mjapata babangu mpaka leo.
Although the circumstances surrounding Abdul's disappearance remain unclear, the family is appealing to the police to help locate him.
Tunajua si hatujui kutumia CCTV, na ndio unawasikia na sisi tu serikali watusaidie kwa ajili yao, ndio wanajua vile alika hizo CCTV, wanajua vile zinatumika au tu ndio wanaweza tusaidia.
So the cases we ended up with were those cases that had very strong evidence. Either somebody was picked up by people who were not wearing uniform, but then they jumped into a vehicle that has military inscriptions or insignia.
But while acknowledging receipt of the Human Rights Watch report indicting security agencies, the police say they have nothing to hide.
We have an oversight authority.
Okay.
And that oversight authority, if there's that kind of evidence they're claiming they have, they should be able to liaise with the oversight authority. And if the witnesses fear the police, we have the witness protection in this country. Liaise with DPP, let DPP write a recommendation to the Inspector General and say the following officers should be arrested and be charged, if they're honest. Because I know they're not honest.
The Independent Police Oversight Authority, IPOA, which provides civilian oversight on the operations of the police, however, thinks otherwise.
When we received the one for the Kenya National Human Rights Commission, we studied, we identified cases which were within our mandate. And we sought from the Kenya National Human Rights Commission on documentation and evidence, and even linkages to witnesses.
There are many masqueraders saying they are human rights defenders. The human rights defender number one is the police. If today you are robbed, somebody even steals your chicken, somebody beats you up, the person you report to is the police. And we arrest people and we investigate, arrest and take people to court.
The report alludes to cases where police have largely ignored normal procedure.
Failure to even bring people before court within 24 hours, which is one of the provisions that people fought so hard for in the Kenyan Constitution. that is not being respected.
The investigations have established some discrepancies in the conduct of the police.
Just looking at these reports and also the complaints we get, which are now over 6,000, there is still a high level of unprofessionalism by the National Police Service, members of the National Police Service. The service as it is now is still prone to unprofessional conduct, and that shows itself in some of the abuses.
All said and done, it is evident that it will require the cooperation of the police and the communities to win the war on terrorism.
Communities in northeast Kenya stand threats on both sides. Al-Shabaab's violence and the government's counter-terrorism operations. Lavinia Karanja, K24 TV, Eastleigh, Nairobi.